this shit out. I'm already tired of the music.
What?
I'm already tired of the music.
Oh, well, stop that.
I'm gonna. As soon as you yawn directly into the mic.
Well, as soon as you move the mic right in my face, I was like, oh.
What is up, sinners? For round 2. Thanks for hanging in there.
Well, for round 1 on Spreaker.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. I deleted the other video, so it's like it didn't happen, aside from me saying that I deleted the other video. It's fine. It's fine. This is...
Round 2 for us and round 1 for you.
This is Season 2, Episode 1 of The Angry Drunk, and I am your faithful host, Jeff, The Angry Drunk. And joining me to my left is... There you go, you got a microphone.
You're a beautiful side co-host.
Zydeco?
You're a side co-host.
Oh, the beautiful Zydeco! Yeah.
Beautiful side
Hey,
co-host,
wait.
Sydney.
And, okay, so this has been a rough start.
It's just been a rough day for me in general. It's been a rough day.
Oh, I like that sound. For all you podcasters, for all you people that think that you want a podcast, don't make it sound like that. Don't do that.
Oh, I thought you were about to say don't have babies.
That's a good plus. But don't adjust your microphone if it's spring-loaded while you're talking, because it's going to make creaky sounds. It's going to sound like big fart doors. Fart door. That's a fart door. That's what it is. It's a combination of both you and I. It's a fart door.
Am I the door or the fart?
Whichever one you want to be. You fart more than I do.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying they all stink like burnt garbage, but...
No, I have
a lot of them do.
I have my spurts. If I have any greasy food, I'm going to attribute it to the, when I got my gallbladder removed.
But mine smell.
Oh, it has nothing to do with the smell, it's just the amount of...
That makes sense.
There's certain foods that are harder to process once your gallbladder has been removed.
Bob's around.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
How's your burgers?
No, that's not how that works.
Oh, wrong Bob? Damn it!
That's not how that works at all.
Man.
Again, make sure your shit's adjusted before you go live.
Also, to keep you caught up on what you missed out on season.
Does everybody want to know what they missed out on?
You missed out on Juggalos. You missed out on Kiss Army.
30 minutes of... Basically, 30 minutes of why I refer to all of my fans as sinners.
And not sobers. we don't distinguish the difference.
No, because everybody sins.
I sin more than most people.
I'm not saying that you do or don't. I'm just saying that everybody sins. And if you listen to me, chances are you're a sinner. So you are my sinners. And I say that lovingly, not in an all-encompassing
How many
way.
souls did you gather in high school?
That's weird. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I want to keep my hand there. That sounds a lot better. That's really awkward.
It is.
How many souls did I get? I don't know. How do you quantify souls?
1 per person that you asked them for their soul and they gave it to you.
I've never said, hey, can I have your soul?
Oh, that's really awkward. I did.
I
acquired 5 souls.
That's quite...
Most of them were won on bets. Well, if I win this bet, I get your soul. Okay, deal.
And she's complaining about me calling you all sinners.
I'm just saying.
You Cerberus. No, they're Cerberus. Because much like me, I am sober. Even though I've taken many people's souls in card games.
I didn't say they were card games. I think they were
bets, whatever. It's fine. It's the same thing.
If there were any card game wins, it would have been Magic. The Gathering.
Nerd! That's fine.
My green and black deck was awesome.
I just have a black deck.
What?
What?
Not dick. Dick.
I'm saying. That's all.
Bob, what are you doing?
Mr. Huber.
Mr.
The Huber
From
experience.
the
Experience?
Experience, not experiment.
It's experience, right?
Yes.
I'm relatively certain.
No, it is.
Okay. Like, I'd hate to try to plug somebody and fuck it up.
Yeah.
He's working on a book. And he's getting a lot of good ideas for his book.
From whom?
His head.
Good for.
He's got a lot of shit he's writing down.
Yeah.
He's writing a lot of shit.
When's the yeah. Last time I wrote a book.
Yeah. That I haven't been able to see.
No, you haven't, because it was years and years and years ago on a computer that no longer exists. And I thought that I could find it in my old Zynga account, a link to it to some
Zynga's
website that
down.
I'll put it on.
Zynga's done.
Yeah, well, I can't find it.
And trust me.
It's gone.
I've tried to find my old Zynga. Because there's some really funny shit in my Zynga.
I believe it.
Did I ever...
The things kids won't know about these days.
Oh, man.
Gigapets. Apparently kids can just get away.
Tamagotchis are the same thing.
Yeah, Tamagotchis and Gigapets.
Yeah, and Tamagotchis have come back. You can go out and buy a Tamagotchi.
So...
What do you mean? You're doing so and...
So, I was talking to a kid today who's in high school that I work with, and I was like, so, do teachers just allow you to text whenever you want? And he's like, yeah, pretty much. We can just have our phones whenever. He's like, we could all cheat really easily on our tests if we wanted to.
This is why it's a good idea for me to not be a teacher. Because that shit would not fly.
I mean, I remember when we would like sneak Gigapets into our class and like play them or Tamagotchis, whichever.
I had Tamagotchis taken from me.
I had Gigapets taken from me. And that's nowhere nearly as bad or exciting as a phone can be. And nowadays, people just have their phones. What?
Speaking of electronics and things in school, I had a table of 4 adults, 2 kids come in the other day, and there was a baby carrier that they had just right under the edge of the table, just right there.
Was there a baby in it?
I thought there was.
That's weird.
Can I finish the story?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the entire meal, I'm like, I'm keeping myself at a slightly lower volume because I don't want to wake up what I believe is a baby. And I'm being very, very careful about,
I see where this is going.
handing out food. And I'm like, okay, I gotta hold on to this cup a little bit tighter because there's a fucking baby carrier right where my feet are and I don't want to drop anything. And so... I'm handing out their food and everything, and I drop it all off, and I go back in the kitchen, and I'm dicking around, doing my thing, and come back. And one of the kids, who I found out later was, I think, in 10th grade, she brought her health class robotic baby. She had to bring it with her. Mm-hmm. And that just made me really mad. But it also made me a pretty decent tip off of them. Because I was able to be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I was able to be like, you know what?
Don't pitch that now. Don't pitch that now. These 3, or these 2, and then these 2 have all been bent back.
Well,
so if you pinch it...
your nails.
Oh, stop pinching my nails. They hurt.
It's not my fault. You bent them.
You can pinch this now.
I don't want to now.
For this one.
So I told them this. I told her the story. I was like, whatever you do not leave that baby in your closet like I did. Because I had one of those the first time I was in health class.
We never had one. We had an egg.
Yeah, I would have rather had an egg. Way more. Way!
Moral of the story is we're really glad our daughter's still alive.
I would have really loved to have an egg versus a robotic fucking baby. And hers was like super... Or not super, legit. But it was much more high tech than mine was. Like hers, like she had the bottle for it, and she just fucking popped the bottle in the mouth. And then like it was like and all finished and shit, and she just like put it over her shoulder, and she was patting it, and it burped and everything, and then she just put it back in the carrier, and everything was good, golden. Mine. You had to shove a plastic key in its back and just fucking turn it and hold it for X amount of time. And just leave it there. Like, there wasn't a latch system or anything like that. You had to shove it in and twist it and wait.
What did that do? Was that whenever it cried you were supposed to do
basically,
that?
Whatever need that baby had, sticking the key in the back and turning it, would fulfill that specific need.
So whether it pooped its diaper or
it was hungry or it had an upset stomach.
How would you know how much X amount of time?
You just left it in there until it stopped crying. Oh. I'm from the Stone Age.
What happens if the baby had that syndrome where they just cry all the time? Yeah.
That's not a syndrome. That's a sickness.
Or
what if the baby had that syndrome where it got sick?
I'm sure that there's syndromes. I'm sure there's syndromes.
It was colic.
Cry du chat. The cry du chat syndrome.
And we're not talking about clock and slack.
That's a syndrome where they cry a lot.
Calm down, Hitler.
Cry du chat
it's
et
French.
en français.
I know.
It means the cry of the cat because they sound like they meow. It's really sad. You should look it up one day.
I don't want to. Have you seen the cat face lady?
Does she have the cry du chat syndrome? Because they also kind of look like
I don't
a cat.
know, but there's a model. I don't think she's a Victoria's Secret model, but she's like an actual photographed model, and her facial features look like a cat.
Was she born that way, or were they done that way? Like
she has a disease, and that disease has led her to
the modeling career.
More progressively look like a cat, and bringing that to attention has led her to be a model.
Oh, good for her.
It's really interesting, and I'm like, oh no, but I ran the entire gamut of emotion looking at.
I heard that.
That's what I was. That's what I was trying to portray, because there are people listening to us right now, so they can't see the faces that I'm making, and nobody's watching this live video that I'm doing right now at the Angry Drunk Show on Facebook.com.
Welcome to the Angry Drunk Show.
This is the only... Wait, no, it's not.
This is your center.
Oh, can we make a theme song?
Yeah, we got a piano right there. You got a ukulele. Let's ukulele and piano this.
Ukulele and piano?
Yeah.
Because I'm much better on the guitar.
Yeah, but then you're overpowering on the guitar.
No, that's the cool thing about a guitar.
Is that you don't have to overpower?
You don't have to be... You can just be like...
I didn't know that.
Well, there's a difference between... And then... See?
You're normally one.
Yeah, one of these. That one.
We have a little kid coffee.
That one specifically. Maybe. See? I'm never that loud. That's way louder than I usually am.
Oh, you're always loud. You're a very loud person in general. It's fine.
No, you're usually much more loud than I am. If we're at home, you're way louder than I am.
Only if I'm the one that has lost my shit because the house is dirty and I'm like, ah!
When was the last time that you, quote-unquote, lost your shit because the house is dirty?
When you were at work a couple days ago. 4 days ago. 5 days ago.
Why?
Because it was dirty.
It's a house. It's a house with 2 kids.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
You're fine.
My looks have nothing to do with this. It's fine. It's a house with 2 kids. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of The Angry Drunk. We need to do some sounders. Wow, 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 wow. We need to not make sounds. We need to do some sound. Wow.
La, 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 la.
Okay, so, you know when you listen to, like, you listen to the radio.
Yes.
Yes.
With the podcast radio or normal radio?
Radio. Like radio. Okay, what station do you listen to?
I don't know. The 80s station.
What's
the 80s rock station.
What's the call number for it?
I don't know.
What's the letters for the call sign? Okay, so
all I can think of right now. Can I tell you what I can think of?
Here you go. What
97.9 Salt Lake City.
That's not bad.
I don't think that's the radio station I listen to though.
That's fine. Where does the Monsters in the Morning, the News Junkie?
iHeartRadio.
No. You've heard it before. You know what it is.
Well, say the first part of it.
1. Their call number. They're the number.
Can you say the second number? 101.9.
104.1.
Yeah, it was really close.
Okay, so call signs. I'm sorry, I have to move. Let me adjust myself.
If you just slap your computer. Okay, so it's you. You're causing it to be staticky. Would you?
I'm causing it to not be staticky, obviously.
Maybe you have a lot of electricity running through your body.
Anyway, so sounders. So
Okay.
when you hear people say like the News Junkie, we'll be back soon on 104.1 Rural Radio WTKS.
Or like when
They say the number on the dial that they're at and their call sign.
So we should make up a call sign.
So no, we're not going to make up a call sign because this isn't necessarily FCC regulated, so
Right.
we don't have to. Like that's why every station has a sounder that's specifically like that. Is because the FCC mandates that they do that. Because we're awesome and on the internet.
And can say the word fuck.
Fuck! You know what else we can say?
Twat.
Pee-wee's Funhouse? Yeah? That's awkward. So, while we're not constricted or restricted to the confines of FCC rules and regulations, I feel that having like a call sign, a sounder, saying that, hey, you know, like just like a pre-recording of, hey, you're listening to The Angry Drunk, and throwing out where you can hear us at, like in a good like 7 to 12 second segment. I think that would be good.
I think we could hire someone that could talk really fast.
We're not hiring John Machida. You don't know who he is, do you?
I believe that he is one of the people that does the insurance claims, or maybe he does the medicine. This could give you death, seriously injured,
He
kill
used to
you.
be one of the fastest speaking people in the world, and he also did he did the voice for the not Micro Machines, Transformers. He was really fast talking.
Okay.
Basically. We're not hiring somebody to do what we can do.
So, I'm
Otherwise,
not the world's fastest
Why would we do
talker.
this?
We could also come up with a slogan instead of, like, how, head on, apply on head. Head on, apply on head. Head on.
That's not what they say.
What did they say?
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Or apply directly to the head. One of the two. One of the two.
I'll apply directly to you.
Ready to find it? I'll find it.
No, I believe you. 100.
1,000.
I'm right behind you, one to your side of you. To the right side of you.
No, you're to the left side of me, babe.
That's right, you're to my right. How's it feel?
That's
I'm
fine.
the left-hand man.
That's fine. You're closer to my heart.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah. I'm still gonna smack in the face.
Well, apply on head.
Apply directly to the... It slaps. Apply directly to the head.
You are now listening to The Angry Drunk, where slaps apply directly to the head.
Oh, my God. What else do we have?
I got to fire someone today.
That was exciting.
I got to kick someone out of the hotel the other day.
I got to bear all the wrath from her from that today.
I got to be told that I was violating people.
It's because you won't stop putting cameras in people's rooms.
And watching them. And then going into their room, even though they're there 24/7 and never leave the room, somehow I managed to make it into their room with dirty shoe prints, track it all over their room, and then leave. I do that, sometimes for fun.
Makes sense. That's something that I would do. Especially if they were there. I would make it a point to...
Sneak in undetected. Yeah. It's a skill. Really, it's a skill.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the original Pink Panther movies? Or any... Well, I guess I think they remade them. I don't know. But the original Pink Panther movies, where the spy, they were in black and white.
With the French guy, not with Steve Martin.
Right. So, I feel...
What the fuck was his name? It's fine. We're not a movie podcast. We're not a show podcast.
We don't...
We don't
condone movies. Like, if we see them on Netflix, we'll eventually get to them. Like the freaking Pirates of the Caribbean movie I didn't even know came out until it got out on Netflix. It's probably like 10 years old.
It's not 10 years, it's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
Dead men tell no tales.
I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this?
I've never seen the Caribbean.
What is this treasure?
And I was 3/4 asleep, and I was like, oh, this is Dead men tell no tales. I don't know, I couldn't see it.
You stayed up longer than me, I think, that night and watched it.
But that's what it is, and
Dead men tell no
tales. I might have stayed up longer than you, but I don't remember.
It's fine. I'll eventually watch it.
Stop yawning! Oh, I didn't make it in. I hit the side of your cheek. I'm sorry.
It's okay. When it rips and I look like a fucking Joker walking.
There you go. There you go. Don't ever yawn around me. If you yawn around me, I'm going to stick my finger in your mouth.
Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. Interrupting something that is as amazing as a yawn is, because yawns are great. Gross. Now I hope that's picked up. Mark this. 23:44. 23:40. Okay, 23:40. Oh my good God! Jesus fuck! We have a show to do, Sydney! Oh my God, we're live too! Video!
That's what you kept posting in your finger.
Fuck that! Oh my God! Oh, okay. For those of you just joining in, she decided to fart, and it's not very pretty.
This is a smellcast.
Holy fuck! Thank God Smello here isn't.
Smell-o-vision.
Are they watching? Obviously no. So it's Smello here.
Oh.
This really hurts my hand, by the way. You blew one out, you shit!
I didn't.
You blew two out!
No, your wax is...
She's fucking up my candle. Oh my God. No. You can't see it right now, but I'm circulating
a candle around my vagine. I'm pretty sure that that's a certain way of
that's
worshiping
it. Oh, no. Come back. Hello.
Are you going to blame that one on me, too?
No, that was my fault.
They were all your fault.
That's the only one that was my fault. God, that's fucking hot. Oh, not as hard as the fart that you just let out. You're nasty.
It wasn't that loud.
It wasn't loud, but it was hot.
Ooh, it was hot. It was spicy.
Oh my god, it's like you had Taco Bell for the past 2 days.
3.
Oh, I need Taco Bell in my
Oh
house.
my gosh, why didn't you say something? I would have gotten that for you instead of BK.
Because you were like, I got a coupon. So
I did, I got a coupon.
What do you think then, coupon lady?
That face though.
That was the yawn of someone that didn't want a finger in their mouth.
Try yawning with your teeth shut.
This is what it looked like.
I'm not. Oh.
She's crying.
I am.
She's so tired. And because her fart smelled that bad.
I'm not sure which brought tears to my eyes.
Both.
Probably.
Both. Okay, anything else that like
Well, I want to save all the juicy stuff for tomorrow.
when you're
More awake.
more able.
Yeah.
What time you want to do it?
Let's do it at... Oh, hell, let's do it at 7.
Stop sucking ghost dicks and talk to me. That's what yawns are. So when people suck ghost dicks. It's perfect. 7?
7.
7 mountain time?
Mountain time.
That's our
If you
time.
would please talk into the microphone.
That's our time, right?
Yes.
I don't have to. Don't tell me how to do what you don't know what to do. Do not tell me how to do what you don't know how to do.
Speaking to the mic?
I am speaking into the mic.
Me too.
Unlike you, I don't have to be on it.
Well, if I'm on it, that's how you know I'm there. Like if I'm not,
I'm
if I'm not right on
there,
it,
but you can still hear me.
So sad.
Because I can't hear you, and no one else can hear you.
Oh.
And your
magnetism.
magnetism.
Your magnetism is beautiful.
And your shit's all the way up.
I have nothing but good things to say about you. You just turned me all the way down. But I still have nothing but good things to say about you.
It's just magnetism. It's fine. Stop crying, you pussy.
He bought me a beautiful card.
What?
You bought me a beautiful card.
When did I buy you a card?
A couple months ago. It was beautiful. I have all the good things to say about you.
This is weird.
There was that one time where you surprised me with a surprise birthday party.
Oh my god, I scared the shit out of
Nothing
her.
but nice things to say about you.
I scared the shit out of her today.
Remember that one time you bought me a video game? A video game?
Oh my god. You know, so great. I saw the lights go in front of the window, and I was like,
I was carrying
Is it her?
food in for him.
she had a bag of food and two drinks.
And a cell phone.
And she went to open
Juggling
the,
it.
she was walking up the steps, and I opened up, and, oh my god. She's like, oh, I'm gonna kick you in the, she didn't kick me in the balls, but she said she was going to.
I did. I threatened you with a lot of things and called you a lot of bad words.
There were a lot of expletives that had to be deleted.
I'm not taking them back. I'm just putting it as an undertone to all my love for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Whew. Are there any words that you'd like to leave our listeners with before we head out for a full show tomorrow?
Yes, sure. I'm on a Mexican radio. Whoa. I'm on a Mexican radio.
Do you know who
Radio.
either did the original
Radio.
or the remake, or not the remake, but who sampled that later?
Radio.
Either or.
I know the original. I just have to think about it.
We've got time. We've got another 2.5 hours and 15 seconds.
Give me the first letter.
Well, I don't know who did the original. I'm just asking you if you know.
I've had it downloaded on my iPods and MP3 players since I was like.
That's pretty much how it sounds.
12. I think my dad introduced me to when I was like 6.
Radio. That's pretty much how it sounds.
Radio.
I'm on the Mexican radio. Or
look it up and tell me the first letter.
Or
I want you to look it up and tell me. Here, look it up on my phone. Here, look it up on my phone. Look it up on my phone.
I'm already got my phone. It's fine. Or we could go with how it sounds with the remake.
I don't even know any remake.
Or the sample.
I don't know the sample.
I'm on the Mexican. W. It starts with a W. You're going to look it up and see it.
I'm Netta Porter. Do you mind?
Yeah, I mind. You're not supposed to have your phone. It's the first name.
How many words?
3. The middle word is
Wall of.
Now the remake, or not the remake.
Wall of. What's the third word's first letter?
V.
Wall of Voodoo.
Alright, it took you way too long.
Oh my gosh, but I knew it. It just takes me a hot minute.
Yes. You don't know how the sample sounds? I'm on the Mexican radio.
That's really gross.
I'm on the Mexican radio.
I feel like you made me listen to that before.
Probably. Came out of Houston.
I believe it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to. Sorry. It's gotta be done. 100.7.
97.9. Angry Drunk Time.
Oh no, it's not loud enough. Uh-oh, and it paused.
Turn it up.
I don't know how. Yeah. Don't do that. Stop. Legs never lie on stacks. Don't kill a herb till my lungs collapse. Lost $2,000 last night shooting craps. Then I hit the Ritz and got a few laps. No? No, is that not good?
It's adorable.
Can I hook up my wrist with children? For Fruit Loops.
I mean, it's a decent rhymes. Shitty voice.
This SPM is the South Park Massacre. That's Carlos. That's how it is. You don't know what the hood is.
Okay.
I'm gonna grow up and be an astronaut. I'm on the Mexican radio. See, it sounds exactly the same. It sounds exactly the same.
As the original?
Exactly the same as the original. We're gonna go ahead and just knock that down. Bring us back up. Oh, that's too far up. What are you doing? Oh, here, I can... Okay. I guess, let me just bring us back down again. Let me just do it. Alright. Yeah, let's get some fucking yodeling going on. That's part of the song.
Alright. For everyone on the group watching.
I mean, his voice isn't... Oh, we're off.
I know how it sounds. I know this. Radio. That's how it sounds.
It's
Radio.
so beautiful. I love this music. Like, I used to love Devo. It was my favorite band for...
Why?
When I was like 8, 9 years old. I don't know, just like the techno-y, not really techno, but this shit. The electric keyboard and the science fiction 2000 sort of sounding, like, I don't know. The piano guitars, I thought were the shit. I wanted a
Keytar.
I wanted a keytar so bad. I just didn't know what they were called. My parents are like, no, play the piano.
I'm literally scratching my head right now.
Well, that's because it itches.
It's because I don't understand.
Do you want me to shave your head?
At some point in time.
Can you? Yeah. Oh.
There's nothing.
Just the weirdness. I just really enjoyed the weirdness. I connected with it as a kid.
Let's find some weirdness. She likes the weirdness. Let's what is his name? Oh, that's not it. God damn it. Gow.
Whip it into shape. Shape it up.
Did I say Devo?
Get straight.
No.
Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it.
Yeah.
Whip it good. Hey, we got a lot more people messaging us.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we do. Political Woodstock.
Hello, political Woodstock.
No, I don't have a cold. I'm not sick. That's just how I sound. I apologize.
So I just sound gross. I don't like this.
I'm Jeff. Who are you? That is Sid. You are listening to
The Angry Drunk.
The Angry Drunk Live. Okay, that's
not my favorite.
that's.
I stop this.
Hold on. I'll stop it when I'm ready to stop.
Ooh, more?
You yes. Shh. Listen.
Sound like the Cranberries
Listen.
mixed with Devo in a different language. This is a good song. He-Man. I've seen this video
And it's
before.
great.
I'm not disagreeing. Like if I had to listen to this song, it pumps me up for work. We can dance if
I mean,
we
it's
want
not
to.
the
We can
newest of
leave our friend
podcasts,
behind.
but it's a new podcast. That's
We're
fine.
on season 2.
And the season 2, and I'm like half a year. It's fine. Yeah?
I don't like this.
Yeah? You know what you do like, though?
Old MacDonald.
Old MacDonald had a farm. Animals go real far. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know either. You're done.
Winner, chicken dinner.
We're gonna have contests on here this year.
According to Political Woodstock, I think that we should have stopped when I said that we were going to stop a few minutes
I
ago.
agree, man. Because
Like, I was trying to get out of it, and then you drug me just right.
well, you said you have
right
any
back into
words,
it.
and I said yes. I'm
Right
on the
back
Mexican
into it.
radio, and then you're like, no, wait, but listen to
that's
all these
because
songs.
I was like, do you have any exiting words? And you were like, well, let me just repeat the words from a song. And then, of course, that's going to bring me into a new song.
And then you just get so sidetracked.
ADD, I'm sorry.
Are you really?
A little bit.
Oh. Ow.
That hurt my ears. I'm sorry. That was impressive. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I mean, just adjust these levels. That sounds better, right? Yeah, that sounds better.
I don't feel like you are because you can sit and play a video game for 5 hours.
ADD? There's so many different things that are going on in a video game, though. There's so many different things that are going on in a video game. That's why I can't stay on one topic.
Oh, unless you are playing Diablo. Holy shit, that I can't. It's the same damn thing. It's fun. Same damn thing over and over again. 5 minutes of that, I'm asleep.
That is literally the hardest game that I hate. The hardest game to pay attention to. Because it is literally different dungeons, but it's all the same shit. Hack and slash.
It does.
I
It
did-
in your head so quickly. I love it when I'm tired.
I
Let's go play
was
some Diablo, babe.
I was trying to play Lego Worlds with Rando yesterday, though.
Oh, yeah, how did that work out?
I fell asleep.
Yeah?
Yeah, while you were out grocery shopping,
Uh-huh.
and then when you got home, I was like, "What the?"
And then you pretended to scare me?
I do that a lot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like, what spouse doesn't scare their other spouse? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so to take us out of this
Dark and Soul and Silence of a Lifelong Walk.
what?
Dark and Soul and Silence of a Lifelong Walk?
No.
Okay. Suit yourself. I tried.
To sit in solemn silence
on a dull dark dock.
in a
Dull dark dock. Pestilential plain in a lifelong lock.
a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock by
I
a
could do
chip
it again.
chopper
Because he
or
just
a
can't
big
stop.
butterfly.
He just can't. I just say a word and just like, I gotta say it. I just had to.
And the
But
big
what's
business
our,
town Honolulu in the Lake Titicaca. The public capital is not in Canada, rather Mexico. Canada, my will remember.
I'm on a Mexican radio. Full circle.
You
Folks.
like
Full
getting,
circle.
you like getting hit in the face with a pop pad? Woo! Jesus Christ. Legitimately though, because we're both
We're
tired.
both- yeah, we're
tired.
done. We're done.
We're sleepy.
I hope you all have a blessed night.
That's
And by blessed, I mean go the fuck to sleep. At least I'm nice. You're just mean.
no, I'm not mean. I'm
Okay,
just mean.
go. Well, that's what I said.
You're just mean.
Me.
I'm not you. So that makes no sense. See that? You're not gonna win. Love you. You're not gonna win though.
Yeah, who else isn't gonna win a blowjob tonight?
That's fine.
They I'm tired.
That's fine.
Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
That's fine. I'll take the boy to school and then I'll come back and I'll be like, oh, yeah, do that. Yeah, that's what you'll be sounding like. Anyway. Last words, babe. Last words. Make them count.
Thank you very much for listening to the Angry Junk podcast. We are not hosted by PBS, but we do support PBS. You can find us on iHeartRadio if you search under The Angry Drunk. You can also find us on other social medias like Facebook, facebook.com/The Angry Drunk. You can also email us at theangrydrunk1@gmail.com. You can send lewd texts to 385-298-6348. I don't know if that's anyone's number, actually. But it's someone's number.
No, that's mine.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know why you're telling them to send lewd things to me, but I guess that's cool. I get a whole lot of trannies on the phone.
You're going to get a lot of trannies and maybe some horses that identify as unicorns.
Hell yeah, it's tranny time!
You also...
can we have a tranny time segment?
if you're talking about Tran, yeah.
Tron, can we have
Yeah,
a Tron?
Tran. I love Tran. Do you remember watching Tran?
You're done.
Do you remember watching Tran?
You're done.
The Asian, the Tran.
You're done.
He was in the star of all the movies. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
No.
I'll explain tomorrow.
Or you can explain now.
Okay.
Your phone is literally
Yours
right
is
there.
literally connected.
What?
Bird singing guy.
Yeah, and that's where I came up, and I found what I wanted to find. You know, if you weren't so cryptic, there wouldn't be quite as much dead air.
Well, Tran. I don't know how, his name's Tran. Tran. Tran movie. I'm gonna have to find it. I can't think of words right now. Is the guy that's listening, does he know what I'm talking about? Or
No
he's like,
one's listening right
oh,
now. There hasn't been anything said in the chat for at least, I want to say 10 minutes.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know.
Tran, what are you talking about, Tran? What is this Tran?
You know how there's like Homestar Runner and stuff? There's also a Tran. No,
that doesn't make sense.
Okay, well...
There's not enough to go along with that.
No, it does make sense. That's what it is. It's a cartoon character. Tran...
Okay, so then Google cartoon character Tran. List of transgender and transsexual fictional characters. First hit. Here comes Dr. Tran.
Yes, Dr. Tran! Thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because this looks...
It is a little bit fucking ridiculous, but...
Alright, hold on, because I gotta fucking adjust things.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, don't talk so loud.
Okay.
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 Gotta turn shit down.
Okay.
Now it's turned down.
So I can talk normal?
Yeah. I'm talking normal. I'm yelling, but
Yeah, you are.
it's how I talk.
Are you talking to me?
Here comes.
Dr. Tran!
Where's that coming from?
This summer, everyone's favorite action hero returns.
What?
And his name is Dr. Trad.
Oh, I'm not a doctor.
He's a real doctor.
I'm not a doctor. I'm only 5 years old.
Not only is he a real doctor, he's a dashing special agent with a PhD in
Kicking your ass!
Please go away. I have to do chores.
He's a true American
America.
legend.
What? I've never been to America.
From America.
Father is coming home. Please let me finish breakfast.
When America needs saving, Dr. Tran delivers.
No, I don't.
I promise.
How did you find my village? Please stop talking.
You made Dr. Tran the legend he is today by mindlessly attending over 30,000 of his hit films. Operation Dr. Tran. 3, 2, 1, Dr. Tran.
3, 2, 1, Dr. Tran. Well, I could do that job.
You could. We could hire that person to come up with our jingle.
No, we're not going to do all that shit. No, why? It's not a... It hurts. Don't touch it. Not only that, not a jingle. Hey, everybody, come listen to the Angry Drunk today. No, it's not a jingle. We're not making a commercial for ourselves. It's a sounder. It's a sounder. It's not a... It's not a commercial. It's something that you... Okay, so what we're gonna do is eventually we're gonna have something that's like, hey, everybody, you're listening to Jeff, and we are Jeff and Sid, and we are a part of the Angry Drunk.
Down a lot because I don't hear me.
No, yours is up.
Okay.
I hear you.
Okay. All right. I'm
It's-
just checking.
it's
Now I
based-
can hear me.
It's... Can you hear you now?
Yeah, I can. That's really awkward.
Keep it up, shit. No, it's basically like mini, like 4 to 8 second commercial. So basically, we'd be like, "Hey, you know, this is Jeff from the Angry Drunk. You know, listen to us here, there, and that's it."
He is the Angry Drunk.
Kinda. You know how the news junkie has the different guy that sounds off and says stuff?
Mm-hmm.
This is the 3 best friends you never knew you had. Kind of thing. That's what a sounder is.
I know.
So that's what I want to do.
Okay.
And then I want to send it to other people. And like, I've invited other people to send me theirs.
Just to send you what, their sounders?
Yes! No, they're dicks. Yes, they're sounders.
Why would you want their sounders? Like in a
Like-
audio format? So like you can
in
have
a group effort to cross promote.
Oh, I understand what you're doing now.
I'm promoting. Anyway.
Our house.
Anyways. In the middle of the
Oh, this lasted a lot longer than I wanted it to.
street. In the middle of the street.
In the middle of the night.
You said our house.
Oh. In our house. In the middle of the street. Our house.
There you go.
No, it was gonna
That
come.
first thing did not.
I know
belong
it. I was getting to it. It didn't feel right. It felt really wrong.
It's fine.
I violate.
Everybody that listened, everybody that will listen,
Thank you.
thanks. We appreciate it. Apparently tomorrow night we're gonna do this
Another
again.
one.
So it's gonna be Season 2, Episode 1.5. No. We do one a week.
We didn't do one for the past 3 weeks.
Vacation. If you don't like it, you can stop.
Whoa.
Why
Why did you get so angry?
I
all of
didn't
a
get
sudden?
angry
I'm
all
not-
of a sudden. I'm like, I'm telling you, it's 1.5. It's not, like, because there's one per week. Like,
Calm down, Jerry.
There's it's one per week.
Okay.
If there's anything extra, it's a 0.5.
So we're at -2.
Thanks for hanging out. Be sure to continue listening if you want to. That's fine. You can find us. I just made a new page on Facebook. Just look for the Angry Drunk Show. Don't take those off. We're still here. Just look for the Angry Drunk Show on Facebook. You can send us any emails with any concerns, comments, ideas, or anything like that to the Angry Drunk 1, and that's the number 1 at gmail.com. Shit.
iTunes.
Remind me to play some voicemails tomorrow.
Oh, we have voicemails?
I've got 2 voicemails.
Oh.
Two of them
Very
shits.
cool.
I've got 2 voicemails. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. There you go. I've got 2 voicemails that need to be played tomorrow.
Have you listened to them already?
Yeah, of course I can listen to them. I'm going to play retarded, or I'm going to play retarded shit, but yeah. Anyway, if you're listening to this and you want to know, and hear more, all the past episodes, and all the future episodes, you'll be able to find us at, you'll be able to find us on the Google Play Podcast Store, iTunes, and iHeartRadio, just by searching for The Angry Drunk under their podcast sections. Thanks for hanging out. It's the first month of the year. There's a lot of awesome that I have planned for us. A lot of awesome. So I hope y'all hang out and experience that. Either way, love, peace, and Afro grease. We will catch y'all on the flippy floppy.
Bye.